big hoe, that ain't bout nothing. Nigga, I got money, so if I want it, that ain't bout nothing. Well, if it's over, then it's stuck, bitch, that ain't bout nothing. Well,
yeah, I reloaded, yeah. Main mission, get plenty bands. I ain't never been a mini man. I ain't never been a cheese eater. Y'all looking like Packers fans. Holly Grove, that's Pakistan. AK, that's a half a man. Let it rip, they ain't have a chance. Won't make it to the ambulance. YM00, we the business. Up in traffic with me, the nigga. You ain't Stevie, you see a nigga. Slick side won't be a nigga. I ain't been up in the city lately. Bitches say I'm making shitty lately. Got me working off of 2 phones. Got this rap shit going crazy. I don't really like the waste time. Grab that ass from the waistline. Make it boom like a baseline. Long flights through a gray sky. I was chillin' on Biscayne. Got a text by the dick gang. From my bitch out of NY. Tryna take me to the Knicks game. Ain't it crazy how shit change? Ain't it crazy how bitch change? 1 week to the NCM. Next week you a big lame. Y'all hoes crazy, y'all hoes childish. All my partners, they toe choppers. Drink lean out the whole bottle. She juggle ball, she a globetrotter. White girl want a coke shower. More money, that's more problems. More came and I sold it. Doors open, it's so cloudy. I got the juice, ready for takeoffs and the hits. They talking 8 dogs from a pit. I'm talking J-Dog. What the fuck? I'm at the A-Loft. Real nigga all day and tomorrow. Been busy, I ain't finna call you. Blowing up, know you feeling awful. Blowing up, know you feeling awful. Up the old hoes, I got new flames. Won't snatch Ollie out blue flame. Jabbing love out Magic City. I fuck good and teach new things. That's all facts, all true. One call and I fall through. Niggas broke sitting inside, sending out tweets. That's what y'all do. Well, I'm good on the southwest and the east side. How about you? How you good? But you niggas throwing up the peace sign. That's a foul move. Let's get it. I'm on that bullshit. You ain't with it. I'm on that bullshit. You could get it. Fuck on the better bitches in the city. And it don't matter, nigga, in the city. Please don't compare me with none of these niggas. Don't run with these niggas. Don't ask me for bitches. I'm counting the dough and I'm laughing at niggas and dropping their bitches and handle my business. You say we fuck ho, you a lie. Don't give a fuck ho, you could die. I throw my middle finger in the sky. Dip a middle finger in your twat. I done bought hope to the whole block. Won't stop till I get a whole lot. Open up and y'all nigga close shop. Roll up and watch it, I roll out. Wait, go crazy. Yeah, go crazy. Man, go crazy. Damn, go crazy. Go crazy. So crazy. Yeah.
Blood gang, big D's red. I'm a Packers fan, I'm a cheesehead. Got a yellow bitch and I'm a green head. I'm a sleepyhead cause I'm a weed head. I'm a hammerhead when her knees spread. Walking like I'm talking to my teeth bled. To my feet red. I'ma need meds, I'ma need mines, I'ma need this. I'm a blind head, I'm a bleach head. She a sand head, she a beach head. I'm the sand man when her dreams dead. She go ham on a meat head like Batman in a sweet coupe. Like Pac-Man with a sweet tooth. I got both hands for the sweet bread. For the big heads, we be here. You flatbread on your last leg. Your checkbook on the last page. And with that said, I'm on a rampage. I'ma teach you and your classmates. No weekends off, no half days. I'm a sachet on your landscape. I'ma get you hoes, make a pancake. I'ma fuck them both through their back gate. Bikinis hoes fix a backache. I come on their chest face, checkmate. Then they hug each other, now that's great. They come together like the USA. Holly Grove is set J, Tunchi, Yagi, I'm the sensei. Money team. Hit the funny team with the trick play. Touchdown celebration. Wait, go crazy. Yeah, go crazy. Yeah, go crazy.
Fellow bounce back just like round ball, boy. When I'm on that loud, boy. Weed and women, good weed and women. Living life on the edge, love, so please don't push me. Green light, stack that green up. Build me a business, now watch me build my team up. Weed and women, shit don't need much. Pimps up, down, was tossed, they G'd up. King cowboy, they can't fit my crown, boy. Heard they hating on me, damn that's foul, boy. East Coast flow, but I'm from Southside, boy. Flow straight dope, like I lines, boy. Fell off, bounce back, just like round ball, boy. Moving in silence when I be on that loud, boy. Weed and women, good weed and women. Living life on sell like Ezel. Check my trap phone, then check my email. All in my pockets, them just like females. Seen it coming, shoulda seen it coming. Cool with them who was squeezed in public. Talking that money talk, you can hit my number. I just hit me your lick, now watch me ball like rocker. Weed and women, good weed and women. Living life on the edge, love, so please don't push me. Weed and women, good weed and women. Living life on the edge, love, so please don't push me. Green light, stack that green up. Trap house bumping, we had to rock them up. Weed and women, don't need much. No mask back then, I just pray they ain't seen us. Cowboy smoking out that pound, boy. Heard cop sirens, I'm peeking out my blinds, boy. Trade first flow, never switch up size, boy. Light that smoke and watch I glide like Clyde, boy. Ducked off, fell back when the block on fire, boy. Moving with cautious, they told us trap till you die, boy. Weed and women, good weed and women. Living life on the edge, love, so please don't push me. A dope boy, could've been a mascot. Traded the trap phone for a laptop. Hood rich, but speaking for the half-nots. Bet if the price right, she make that drop. Weed and women, good weed and women. Living life on the edge, love, so please don't push me. Weed and women, good weed and women. Living life on the edge, love, so please don't push me.
R.A.R.E, ice bright, said twice, jet life, 23, 45, 824, nigga that nice. I was off the glass, whole slab, no bag, wholesale, resale. I was poppin' tags, poppin' things, retail, pre-sales, clientele, BV12, fuck 12, Luke King, Jordan 12s, flu games, new Cardi frames, big rings, wide body, picking up 2 lanes, B10 chain, slick Rick, big shit, rich shit, lit shit. I was spinning shit, 4 clips, no pie shoe, came through, hitting shit. Had a stack of 20s, bag of 20s, same time, stunning, no was riding 20s in school with it. Got suspended, think about the money, I couldn't pay attention. I was Soho, Melrose, Louis Vuitton trainers, no shell toes. Had 4 more, I held lows, was taking too long. I had to sell those. I was Pyrex with a bar. I was Pyrex with a Pyrex with a bar. Spitting games to Pyrex with a bar. I was Pyrex with a Pyrex with a bar. Spitting games to I was Pyrex with a bar. I was Pyrex with a Pyrex with a bar. Spitting games to Pyrex with a bar. I was Pyrex with a Pyrex with a bar. Spitting game to a bitch.
Yeah, I did it. I cried 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it. Let's take it to the stage.
I was on the stove, blender going, microwave it 30 seconds each side. Hit it 3 times, dollar signs, peace sign, east side. Had a long line, all dimes, whole block, serving niggas, both sides. It was pure H, Percocet, ecstasy, coca, multi, big dry well, kinda shit. Helicopters, candy paint, bow ties, CL5, ballot drive, flat tires, trill shit. No lie, I was big flex, mini tech, out shopping, damn, they ain't spent yet, just internet, send a threats, dry snitching, fuck 'em, ain't into that. Had it planned out, thought it out, laid on them niggas spot, scoped them out. I was switching routes in and out, Midwest, West Coast, down south. It was all based raw, yeah. White girl, got 'em going Kanye. Put some rolls on some gold, on some hoes like a pimp. I was Pyrex with a bar. I was Pyrex with a Pyrex with a bar. Spitting games to Pyrex with a bar. I was Pyrex with a Pyrex with a bar. Spitting game to I was Pyrex with a bar. I was Pyrex with a Pyrex with a bar. Spitting games to Pyrex with a bar. I was Pyrex with a Pyrex with a bar. Spitting game to a bitch.
I know that bitch did it.
So it ain't nothing to repeat myself, so you ain't gotta keep the intro. Cause I say it again, bitch, I know you did it. And when I see you, I'ma deal with your stupid ass, bitch. Yeah. I got a kitchen with no cereal, pistol with no cereal. My bitch look like a centerfold. I tap into her in the hole. St. Bernard's in the gym, betting on a tenfold. All this game getting sold. I can't afford to lend you more. When you was stealing honey buns, my nigga, we was still a stove. Anybody turn the hoe, they usually the first to go. I got a wife, love. Hope you don't take it personal. And I got a burst of flows. All my verses versatile. I make music for the ones who sadly had to lurk before. Had a boost with the chirp, had a crew, we got the work. Hit the bay for the cookies, Sacramento got the perp. Smoke the flame and sell the dirt through all the bull, maintain a smirk. Sometimes I get heinous, I pop till I'm painless. Check my SoundCloud, starting to feel I'ma never get famous. If I die today, it's over and my legacy tainted. But I want this shit badly to take mine to the ground, this nigga. You don't understand, dog. Had to ask my blunt on your fucking opinion. Stupid ass nigga. Fucking duck. Yeah. I fucked a bitch I never met before. Can't just be professional. Smashed a broke her sectional and now she walk like Plexico. I ain't cheating in the States, don't trust my ass in Mexico. Senorita flexible, can make it reach the Texacos. With a slight gag, moon reflection on nightstands. We ashing the Sprite can, I'm crushing the white sand. Asleep when my flight lands, some beats in the night bag. And rarely my night drag, I always can find cash.
R.A.R.E Media Network, welcome back to 5 Mics and your 5 Mics crew, but we're short of 2, so we have
really
me,
short
myself,
of 3.
Short of 3.
Short 3, y'all, but
Short
it's
of
okay.
3.
We gonna hold it down tonight, y'all.
So I'm your host, Kay, here with my co-host, Dory.
What's poppin', y'all? Scooting.
And we have special guest, Nim.
You know, always coming through like a big dog. How y'all feeling tonight, man?
Feeling good, feeling great.
Feeling good, y'all feeling
a little
great?
tired, but I'm gonna push through. You hear me?
I don't know what it is.
So, sad news. One of a really good artist, a really great artist.
Straight to the top.
Let's just bust it open.
Young Thug.
Man.
Unless you've been under a rock, you've heard about the
He's
indictment.
caught up in a RICO indictment.
Yeah, RICO.
56 count. Woo. In the whole YSL, that's his label.
And don't get it twisted.
Young
Additional
Slime
counts.
Life.
Today I saw it what they had put additional counts on them. No possession of marijuana with intent. They charged him with like 4 sawed-off shotguns today and all that.
After they arrested him, they actually had a warrant to seize the things in his home.
Yes.
And then that's when they got him on extra counts of the stuff that they already didn't have on him. Like, he had a sawed-off, you said?
Yeah, sawed-off rifle, sawed-off something.
Yeah, he had all type of drugs and guns and all type of stuff, which is crazy because this is what rappers rap about.
That's what they rap
But most of the time, like when we was growing up, like, were they actually doing this stuff?
You know what it is? Is these days, the art is imitating life instead of the other way around.
Right, life imitating art.
Straight up. So, you know, we
feel like
we living with that.
These niggas was really about that shit. And then of all the people, Young Thug in a dress.
And it's one thing to rap
like,
about
Gunna?
It's one thing to rap
Like,
about
what
something
is
that
going
you did in the past, and it's another thing to rap about something that you still currently doing.
Yeah, I just feel like our generation is just, to put it plainly, just dumb as fuck. Like, why are you rapping about the criminal activity that you're doing and posted it on your social media? Like,
it's a gift and a curse, you know what I mean?
It's a gift and a curse. And the crazy thing about it is, though, like, as crazy as this is about them, like, real life rapping lyrics of the shit that they done did, like, did y'all know that those two was beefing, like Young Thug and
it been going
Lucci?
on. It been going on, but it was just.
I didn't know he was trying to get him stabbed in
you know
jail
why?
and all
You know
that.
why? Because it's the difference. When New York beef, they let the world know. You see, when Atlanta beefing, they keeping it in the city. You did.
Yeah, and
But
they
it just
trying to get each
overspilled
other
into the
knocked off,
mainstream.
apparently.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's dead serious. You should have saw that tweet Young Thug gave to him a couple years ago, like 2016. That boy said, "If it wasn't for you taking care of your mama and your children, I'd have been killed killed you.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, he was
on Twitter.
That's what he said to
saying
Lucci?
that.
Yeah, this is before all
it
this
was
got
a
to where we at now.
on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Real shit.
So it was a lot of rappers that were
Street niggas with money.
that got picked up in a RICO, and then I saw something about them saying like, why wasn't Jack Harlow mentioned, and he might be mentioned later, or something like that. So he a part of YSL?
That's funny because that's funny that them people be looking at social media like that.
Yeah.
To what it was from a tweet when somebody said Jack Harlow and YSL. And somebody actually
just don't be
seriously
surprised. Jack Harlow is white boy Rick.
Oh.
And y'all go watch that movie.
I'm screaming. That's crazy. I don't know. I just it's kind of like, honestly, for me, it's like bittersweet because it's like, of course, we don't want like our rappers to like go away or get put in jail and nothing like that. But it's like if they did murder people, they deserve to be in jail and like and paying for their crimes.
Do you feel like a murderer is a murderer that say, hey, go kill him for me? Or you feel like he's the same murderer as the person that pulled the trigger?
He's worse than the person that pulled the trigger because you called the hit.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? The person who pulled the trigger, that's just a runner. You know what I'm saying? That's just a runner. Like, I'm not going to pull a trigger because I'm the face of the company. I can't have that blood on my hands per se, but me calling the order is me telling you to do this. Like, that's, if I wouldn't have told you to do it and I wouldn't have paid you to do it, you wouldn't have did it.
Man.
Even if you did do it. So everybody needs to go to jail.
How you feel, what you think, how much time you think they go give Young Thug and all them guys?
Ooh.
That's fair time right there. You hear me? You got to eat 85% of that.
Yeah, that's a long
I just feel like they're going to try to make an example. To let people, let these
of course,
rappers know.
You know, they
They're trying to let future rappers know, and she said it in her little press conference. These are not the only people we taking down. We have more people that we plan on taking down, and the reason why we caught most of these people and the most of the evidence that they have is self-inflicted. Like, bitch, you posted this shit yourself.
And they had already went at YFN, which is how
right
Lucci is in jail.
Yeah.
So they coming after the, what that is. I saw something about Lil Baby.
Lil Baby 4PF.
Oh yeah, man, you better believe Atlanta is quiet right now. So if you out in the streets of the strip clubs, you gotta be a hard-working gentleman. You hear me? Straight up and down. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ain't nobody that's getting that dope money in them clubs right now.
I saw an idiot on Twitter that was like some girl had tweeted like, oh my God, I can't believe last time like one of these rappers or something ghosted me and now the nigga in jail or whatever, karma's like something like that. And then a nigga under there is on there saying, man, what you, somebody was like, not you trying to broadcast that you dating a runner. And a nigga under there was like, man, I was running for them niggas and I made $5,000 a run. Like, why are you implicating yourself on Twitter?
Them people literally said that social
people
media helps a lot. They said
Instagram is the money maker. If you can say some shit like that, you dig, and get somebody to come straight in your DMs and say, oh yeah, you do that? Look, I need you to come over here and do that. That's all that beef up for. People put their life on the line for.
Then even on Twitter, it's still up even after you delete it. Like, it's still up for a little while.
First of all, somebody gonna screenshot it. That's number one. And secondly, if you interacted with the tweet before it was deleted, you could still see it. Cause I'd be like, why other people can't see it, but I can still see it? It's because I interacted with it or saw it before it was deleted, so you can still see it. Nothing is deleted from the internet, folks. If you put that shit out there, best believe it's out there forever. That's just common knowledge, but you know, common sense ain't common. So.
That's like they had the girl where she had a gun for her pictures for prom or something.
The police probably put that big old screen scan on.
Graduate or something like that because she was posted with guns, and then I think they were trying to like arrest her parents because she's a minor with those weapons in her pictures, and it wasn't like she was shooting the weapons. It's not a video or nothing. It's just her posing with guns. But I really feel like that's just some racist shit, because if it would have been white people posting with their rifles, nobody would have gave a fuck about it.
They had somebody that was white posting with this, and they still kept their shit.
Probably doing fine. They probably got a pat on their fucking back because they probably go to a redneck school and everybody posted up with their rifles. But since we're black, we're already considered a threat. And so us with the weapon is a super fucking threat. Like, she ain't even aiming at nobody, but it's a threat to somebody for some reason.
Man, that's
Wow.
all
Wow.
facts. All facts, man. 5 mics edition, baby.
Period.
So, A$AP Rocky was on
Damn,
Drink
A$AP.
Champs. He was on
He
Drink
fighting
Champs.
court and he fighting flows.
He was on Drink Champs, and he said, well, he agreed that Travis Scott stole his style.
Yeah. I mean, huh? What you mean?
Now, I don't know in what way specifically because I listen to them both, and I don't really.
I don't see the correlation.
But no,
Maybe he mean like how he dressed or like
I like a
his
bad
swag.
bitch. I got a fucking pride. You remember that A$AP Rocky? Mm-hmm. Now look at Travis Scott braids and the way he moves. And go back to that video with French Montana and all them. You'll see what he's talking about. He looked just exactly like him.
So
Travis
he
Scott
stole
I think
his
A$AP
look.
Rocky had the braids first that looked like that. Yeah.
That's the only thing I could think of.
That's
is
all I was
look-wise.
thinking too. That's why I said looks as far as the flow and the sound, not necessarily, but I could see how the resemblance in the looks or whatever. But it's like that's like Kim saying Nicki stole her shit and Cardi and everybody fucking.
Not to mention A$AP is influenced by Houston.
Exactly,
Texas,
everybody.
Where
But I'm
Travis
saying,
Scott
when y'all hear
is,
A$AP Rocky rap, do it feel like he's from Houston? Or do he feel
No.
like he, okay, that's what I'm saying.
No.
Now go back and listen to Travis Scott music when he first came out, not when he blew up. If you listen to his music and then go back and listen to A$AP Rocky and all
In
them
the
A$AP
beginning.
mob rap, you know, people that was on that type of flow would know.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
I guess
so-
that's why he's saying it, but that type of rap is not at the forefront of hip hop of what people talking about.
Right.
Okay.
You know?
That makes sense.
People
Gotta
know.
go back.
Oh, okay, go to break.
So we can take a break right quick, and we'll be
Coming
back
back,
with
y'all.
more 5 Mics on R.A.R.E Media Network.
Share, like, subscribe.
We'll be right back.
Hit
R.A.R.E
that like
Media.
button, baby. You know it.
I'm tryna run into a bill. I keep that mug up on my face, that's how I feel. You looking crazy, nigga, tell me what it is. I got a pretty brown bitch who swallow kids. Nigga, what the fuck you thought? When I see my dog, then it turn me dog. Can't let this bitch get in my head or in my heart. They see me fresh, a nigga sharper than a dog. Nah, that's that rag talk. Nigga, how your bag talk? Them racks on. Let me blow her back down. I'm back down. Don't talk it, back it back down. How that sound? I'm humming in the background. Like, Nigga got me fucked up. Nigga got me fucked up. Nigga got me fucked up. Like, nigga might get bust up. Nigga might get bust up. This nigga might get bust up. I said I gotta ride around with it. I can't take a chance, cause I had some people took from it and I ain't been the same. Feel like I just bought something from them, how they gave me change. Bitch, I'm like a zombie if you play me. All I want is brain. Numbers still the same, but numbers never lie. I'm adding money to the pot. I'll podcast, I'm a golden now. Remember why I was, remain the same. I just got money now. I can't fathom I'll be in the stocks. In fact, I got the folder stock. I full of op like R.A.R.E. Turn them to a swine. Put them concrete fours on them, then the pine. You ain't no boss if your dog starving while he round here. It's only bosses round here. We treat them like Felicia, girl. Get the fuck from round here.
R.A.R.E Media Network, welcome back to 5 Mics. Getting back into these topics.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels.
Man.
Rest in peace,
That
Kevin
was
Samuels.
random news
know what I mean?
after we left here.
Yeah.
Yeah, after we left, found out that, well, actually, it was weird how the news broke, because it was like, it wasn't quite confirmed, because it was like TMZ didn't confirm it first. It was like other
Yeah, it was
media
kind of,
outlets that
sort of
got
like
it
a
first.
hoax. Yeah.
And everybody
yeah.
was like, kind of like,
For a
Shade
whole
Room didn't post
day,
it.
nobody knew if it was
TMZ
real.
didn't post it, so like, is this really true?
Man, it's crazy.
And-
That's that social media, because people just saw him on live. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
to see that right after somebody, you feel like it's a hoax for real.
I never seen somebody that get being made as a
Publicized.
joke the whole day though.
I mean, how you
Like,
feel about it? I know you saw some videos of how he was degrading women and uplifting them. How do you feel about how he was coming at the situation about black women?
Ooh, good. That's a good question. I'm ready.
I feel like he was capitalizing off of the outrage that you get from talking about women.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Because he was talking to men the same way, like telling them the worst shit that'll just crush anybody's self-esteem. So, like, and then there was also the type of people that was calling in. It was always certain types of people that was even giving him the type of time of day. So, yeah, I feel like he was all around. Well, I'm not going to say this about the man after he did.
I'm saying, all right, well, how you feel? Yes, definitely. It need all women's perspective.
Me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of Kevin Samuels, and it's not because he degraded women or black women. It's because he basically made a career off of degrading everyone. Like, before he was outraged, before he went viral for degrading women, he was degrading men. If anybody do some background, like, men would call into his show, well, why can't I get a woman? And he'll tell them, because you fat,
but
like, you lame,
some
you
people
poo,
need
like,
tough
you're
love.
not a quality man.
Some
Them
people
hoes
need
don't
tough
want
love
you
like
because
that.
you poo. And I feel like he was just being honest, and it was brutally honest.
It was
but
accountability. A lot of people don't like accountability.
I think that's why I'm not a fan of him, because I'm all about constructive criticism. I'm going to uplift you. If I'm going to tell you something bad, I'm going to also tell you how to fix it. I'm going to try to be uplifting. I'm not going to ever try to tear a motherfucker down. Yeah. And I feel like that's exactly what he did, and that's why he gets the backlash that he got. But also, people love negativity. That's why he's so popular. If it wasn't working for him, we wouldn't give a fuck about who Kevin Samuels is.
He literally said talking to the men and talking about men was not giving him no, like,
because nobody
traction.
cared that he was bashing men. But once he started bashing the women as a black man, then that's when,
two coins
all hell break loose. Because who are you to say how we are? But I just don't like how...
I heard Vivica Fox saying that it was his karma.
She just
I don't know, that's some
that. Because who are you to say that that's his karma that he died?
The hurtful things that he
probably died
he must have said some bad shit. I heard a couple of shits, but I
saw so many men on Twitter talking about man, and then they had a picture of the girl who he was with when he died or whatever. For those of you who don't know, allegedly he died in that pussy. You hear me? That's what they said. Like, he had met a lady that night. They went back to his
That's TMZ footage right there.
Yeah, they went back to his apartment.
Yeah, I heard that.
They had the 911 call that came out. Was that real?
I didn't hear the 911 call, so I don't know. But
boy went stiff in that.
And he died. He must have had a heart attack while he was in that thing or whatever. And the young lady had to call and identify him and lead the police there and all of that type of stuff.
She didn't even know his apartment number. She didn't know.
That was her first time meeting him. And so I saw people fucking like niggas.
She had
saying,
to be Mexican
like,
or something.
Man, me next.
Something.
Tell
she had to be Honduran.
Me next. Like they would love to die that way. Like, you would like to die?
Yes. Of course. What? If this is the last? Yes. Not even a question.
Yeah,
that was about to be the moral of my story.
So that's what I'm about to say
Honestly.
about Vivica. So what are you saying? That's his. He probably
I'm
wanted
just saying,
to go out that way. So how could Vivica say that that's his karma? That's good.
Because she wasn't thinking. I don't think she was thinking in that mind frame. She was just thinking past. He's just dead.
And a lot of people was like, look at him. He was talking about high value men. He died with a bitch he just met that day in a penthouse.
I heard his friend said that he was taking Viagra pills from the corner store.
Oh no, you too rich for that.
Now see, you giving life advice to people and you buying Viagra from the corner store, but you telling
they said because he was too embarrassed to go to the doctor.
But you telling people
his records would have got out.
Lame and losers and you telling other people that. But
hey man, I'm just. I don't know what he says, but I just know what his friends were saying about him and why he passed so quick and all that.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That sounds,
that's fucked up.
Stories,
he was trying to get him.
You
know how people die to sell your secrets.
I know black men do not like going to the doctor, but fuck all that shit. Your health is most important. Take care of your health. Take care of your mind. Take care of your mental health. Men's mental health awareness.
Don't be taking them gas station pills.
Don't take no gas station blue pills and all of that dumbass shit to make your heart explode. You have you fucking like a rabbit. Yeah. Rabbit heart speed is too fast.
And then waking up like a turtle. Hey, who got scrambled eggs? Stupid ass. Yeah.
Stop doing it. If your thing can't get up, it's something the matter. So maybe you need to go to a doctor, figure out what you need to do, change your diet, figure it out. But do not take that gas station shit.
Hey, come on now. Love yourself.
Love yourself.
Ryu.
But yeah, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels.
Rest in peace to
man.
him. And he was just on Future video. The Worst Day video, the song.
Yeah, they said
Valentine's
that he was,
Day.
I saw that he's actually in a movie that's coming out, like a Tyler Perry movie or something like that. Some type of movie or something. So he was doing big things, man. Shout out to black people making a name for themselves, and R.I.P. to him.
Like you trash it, bitch. You better get all that shit out the corner. Though.
I didn't.
Saying some real shit, but he was just
saying
feeling
a lot
forceful.
of real shit.
He was just forceful.
He could still fall in that
Like, it went-
category
It
of
all
a
goes
hurt
into
man.
delivery. Like, I have to tell my cousin all the time, like, the shit that you're saying is 100% true. But the way that you're telling people it and how aggressive you are, nobody's gonna fucking listen to what you're saying or listen to your truth because they can't even swallow it because of your delivery.
It's too fast.
So, like, just
Slow
check
it
yourself.
down, you hear me?
Slow it down.
Hey, I know you like to be fresh,
Bring
but
down your
don't
tone.
forget to take the trash
And it
out
was
next
so
week.
sad sometimes
Slowly,
because some of them people that was calling
Develop it.
in, like some of the women, like it was like you could tell they had never thought about accountability before. And it was like,
I don't know, bitch. I'm not calling in on no show for no nigga to sack me out, bitch.
that's
And
what
sit
I'm
up
saying. Like,
what is
I would
wrong
not
with
be
y'all?
How
calling.
mad you
I
is?
wouldn't be calling
That's
this
what I didn't never
man.
understand about it. Like, you really about to call this nigga so that he could tell you that you fat and ugly and sloppy and broke?
Like,
bitch,
come on now.
what?
You could have
No.
looked in the mirror and all that and said that to yourself.
Exactly.
That's accountability.
But that's
Just
why
say
I
it to
guess they don't
yourself.
have it. Uh-oh. Is it a raptor?
You hear me? Nah, that's a Cleveland Cab. We all right.
What you think about how he was coming at everybody?
Honestly, I just think he was
Probably
brutally
was
honest,
Malcolm.
like Doris said. You dig? He was just coming at your jugular instead of your heart. You know, some people come different. You dig? That's the only way I can explain it because I don't feel like he was right and I don't feel like he was wrong.
Right.
Just like how you said, he could have said, "Goddamn, bitch, you just dirty." You hear me? Sometimes you need to just turn. You look good, but you're dirty. Sometimes you really gotta talk to women, you know. And I just, you know.
I mean, I just feel like it's kind of like the audacity, but you brought it on yourself when you asked him.
You
That's what
called
I'm saying.
this man
Like, bitch, don't
for
call
him
me
to
dirty.
tell you about yourself.
I call you for you
But
to call
I'm
me
more
dirty,
to show,
but I guess I did.
I just think it's the bad side. You see, I'm more to show they had people that call him like, "Bitch, you're dirty," and he's like, "Kevin Samuels told me I'm dirty," and next thing you know, she just clean and everything. They got women out here
of
that
course.
need that type of
I definitely
push.
think that he was changing lives, bitch, whether that's
It gotta be.
traumatic
He was
and
getting
having
money
to go
off
to
it.
therapy because you're traumatized about
Man.
what the nigga was telling you, or that you actually got your shit together or listened to his advice and really got on your shit. Like he was just telling people, stop having unrealistic expectations. You can't be somebody that's making $60K and you want somebody that's making $1 million. Like, what else are you offering to back that up? That's what he was telling them. It's not like he was telling them anything wrong. It was just harsh in the way he was telling them. He like, bitch, you're broke. Instead of him saying, like, you can't, that's not in your tax bracket. He like, bitch, you're broke.
Calling people fat
just
fucks
You're
and
ugly.
shit.
Sometimes-
You're fat. Like, look at you. Do you work out? Bitch, you don't work out.
Some people need to hear it like
damn,
that.
that's
But
fucked
I
up.
feel like sometimes
75% of the world need to hear it.
I
like
feel
that.
like some of the times the tone that he had, it was because it was like these people didn't think about how they sound
Yeah.
with the things they was requesting.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it was like, are you listening to yourself?
man, that's facts.
See the man who makes this much and that's this. And
Rest in peace to the
All
guy,
right, so
man.
how much do
Moving
you
on.
make? And what do you do? And bitch, it's not adding up. Fat. It's not adding up.
So would you feel like that if you was dating a man and you made $40K a year and he only made $7,000 a year? Hear it? Just bringing in
And the whole
groceries and
12
shit,
months,
some
not
fruity
even
pebbles.
12,000?
Making Rice Krispie treats and shit for the family. And shit. I'm just saying. Okay.
Rice Krispies.
Okay. Now, what if he was making $40K because he was going into the lawyer school and he met you at the club just going that way, you hear me? And you was just a beauty salon head. You only really make a couple of dollars on the side, like $7,000 a year. Would you feel like if you would tell him to fall in love with you?
I just feel like everything honestly is circumstantial. Like relationships go way into deeper for me than like how much money I'm making, how much money you making. I get his point, like what he was trying to say, but for me it's like, you know, when you first meet somebody, you're not gonna know how much they make anyway. Y'all ask that when y'all meet somebody.
You can walk somebody and be say, "Hey, how you doing? My name is Jason. Hey, my name is Kathy." You like, "Hey, Kathy."
Y'all met niggas?
She looked down at Kathy. Yeah, she wore them drawers yesterday. You could
I'm fucking screaming.
Or somebody got a work uniform on, but
yeah, definitely. Keep
Or if
that
they work at
McDonald's thing on.
McDonald's.
Yeah. Just don't know he the biggest dope dealer. You hear me? He's just trying to
UPS
clean
or
his
something.
money. You hear me? It be like, especially in New Orleans.
Yeah, I mean, but you're still not gonna ask them how much they make, huh? Specifically, because if you work at McDonald's,
You never
could
did
be
that.
a manager.
I know you met guys before.
That's what I'm saying. When I meet guys, I'm not asking them, well, how much exactly do you make? Like, how much year to date have you made so far? Like, no, I'm not asking that. Like, I go by, that's why I'm saying it's different.
You're asking like Kevin Samuels. God rest in peace. We gonna ask slowly. Hey, you know, you look kind of nice. You hear me? What kind of money you
know
make?
what I'm
You see how
saying?
soft that is? That happened before.
No. I mean, but it happened. It didn't happen to me. Like, that's not how I roll. Like, I'm going by, like, of course I'm gonna go by your appearance, what you wearing. Like, bitch, if you're dirty, I'm not gonna talk to you. If you're looking like you ain't got your shit together, like, you gotta be at least on my level. Like Kevin Samuels said, like, you know. So once you get past that, because appearance is first. That's the first thing you see before a person even open their mouth. And then it's your brain for me. That's what's gonna get it going. Then once you tell me what you do or something, I'm not asking you like how much you make. You can tell me that you work at a hotel. I'm not gonna know just off the bat how much you work. I mean, how much you make or what position you in and how much that make. I'm not Googling like, oh yeah, he said he front desk, bitch. Let me see how much that is. Like,
I feel you, but
that's going too
Instagram
deep.
pretty much tells you everything. Follow me on Instagram. You see that boy? I just got off work. The McDonald's hat, you hear me? But like I said, the biggest dope deal in the world. You know, we gonna take a break though. 5 mics, you hear me? We fucking with y'all tonight.
we'll be
We
back
loving it.
with more 5 mics.
Twinkle and glisten, say when the ice hit the light, it twinkle and glisten, twinkle and glisten, twinkle and glisten, say when the ice hit the light, it twinkle and glisten, twinkle and glisten, twinkle and glisten. Quit all that penny pinching, nigga, just buy the boat. Make sure some bitches in it, fuck it, just buy the coat. Diamonds, designer coats, no problems, just find my notes. My Spanish ain't at its highest, but mommy, I'm trained to go. Since uno dos knew my threshold, smoke the light like get mellow. Write my word on the jet, tell my mama I'm Creflo. Don't be sorry, you ghetto. Don't be humble, you special. Like medallions and medals, grab my nuts, I'm a pharaoh. Need my bitch in the finest, spend a yen on Rodeo. Kawasaki, wasabi, sushi, shrimp, and champagne. You know big ball in my habit. Never been with the violence, I keep my hands in my pocket. I can't get caught in no drama, that's why I'm moving in silence. Rather look like I want it, than to act like I got it. That's in my nature, I'm silent, while I'm keeping it honest. Let me give you some knowledge, if you owe me some money, I'ma count every dollar. Say when the light hit the ice, it twinkle and glisten, twinkle and glisten, twinkle and glisten. Say when the ice hit the light, it twinkle and glisten, twinkle and glisten, twinkle and glisten. Don't know no nine nigga who can fuck with the goat. All my stories legit. She get wet for my quotes. Can't break no bread with you. I don't share with the toast. Only propose them. Nigga, that's how hammer with broke. Straight for New Orleans, it's crazy. Second line and parading. Katrina, baby, Ray naked. Let bon ton roulette. Alligator souffle me. Crawfish on the lake. Wild charity vacant. Give me a project, bitch. One who gon' cook it and ain't lazy. Ain't no question, it's gravy. I'm from Pro the Canal.
Welcome back to 5 mics.
It's getting spicy in this motherfucker. You heard?
Spicy.
10 piece.
So, Kendrick Lamar, he dropped the Part 5.
God bless Kobe, man.
Which is a part of another installment of the Heart series. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, in our 5.
Hands down, the best video I ever seen. I ain't before y'all even started.
And that video he dropped
You never saw that.
amazing.
You feel like Michael Jackson? It's black, it's white. You feel like that one was better? Because people was getting mad. I'm sorry, people was getting mad because they was mad because he did that. And Michael Jackson, they were saying Michael Jackson them did it first.
I didn't care about it. I didn't care about that.
So many people recreate videos and movies and all of that stuff in their videos. Like, why? This is the world of recreation. We got all type of recreated shows, all type of recreated movies. Instead of people being original and putting out new shit, they always had coming up with some type of redo or remodel. So what's the difference?
I would say Kendrick would get a pass because he mostly original. Like, he always doing stuff for his own purpose. He a real artist. So I appreciated the video.
Do you feel like that was one of the best videos you ever seen in your lifetime?
No. No.
What's one of yours? I'm just, curious. That's a whole nother show right there, y'all. But
yeah, that's a
kind of like you're taking it personal.
I was just asking, I'm curious,
No, it was a nice video.
Visually,
I appreciated the message, and the message was cool. Like, just the fact that he was speaking from every perspective of the face that changed. And it was nice.
I saw people hating on him. Like, I didn't see the video, but I saw people on Twitter, like, the hate. The hate be so real. What is going on with y'all? Y'all need therapy.
I think that some people misunderstood what the assignment was. Like, what his assignment was.
No, people was like, I don't want to listen to no conscious rap. Give me gang banging and this and that. Like,
I think because Kendrick been MIA for so long and people been waiting for music.
But Kendrick
they was
ain't got nothing to
expecting
prove,
something else.
So that's how he coming. He ain't got nothing to prove.
And the Hard Part 5, that whole series is none of them are radio songs. None of them are for you to like.
His own lane. Like, why do what everybody else is doing?
Hey man, it's the best way.
Bubblegum music, like this is like. People have to understand and get out of their heads. You can be diverse. You can like 2 different things, guys. Like, I like a lot of different things.
You can have different things you listen to for different reasons.
Exactly. Like, you got turn up music where you want to hear some crazy thugged out shit, and then you have where you might need to study and listen to classical music or some shit like that. Or maybe you down in the dumps and you listen to gospel. Like, sometimes you need to clear your mind and that's why people are so negative now, because all you listening to is negativity. We're on a frequency. We're made of energy. Like, the more and more you listen to that negative shit, the more and more you're going to be negative, no matter how. It's subconscious. We're listening to the shit. We're pre-programmed for it. So if you don't pre-program yourself to listen to some positivity and have some balance in that, that's why the world's so fucked up.
Keyword balance.
That's real.
Balance. It's not saying put that to the side.
Frequency. Also, yes.
Exactly.
You got to be on that frequency. Everybody love them 808s, so y'all don't even know why y'all love them. You guys gonna let that go over y'all head. Yeah.
Period. Don't make us get deep in this bitch.
Be like Marcus cooking it up.
So, Nem, are you a fan of Kendrick Lamar? Are you into
I fuck with Kendrick,
music?
I mean, I fuck with him until I ain't fuck with him like I fuck with him now, you dig? With that song he showed me, made me go back to, I was just telling my homie Beats, it made me go back to all this old shit I didn't hear. And when I watched that bitch on YouTube with the lyrics, I forgot about the beat. So I feel like he the top nigga right now. Straight up.
Okay.
That's very high accolades.
Yeah, so you never was really into him before this?
But like, I'm into artists. Well, to make up listen to artists is like y'all was saying, like that hippity pop, but I don't like that. I like trap shit, you dig? When Kendrick came out and "Give Me in My Heart," that shit was cool. It made me listen to a couple of songs off Section 80, whatever, in Mad Kid City. But this one, the shit he was saying on that Marvin Gaye beat, that shit made me go back to all the shit that wasn't on the radio and looked at it with the lyrics and like, man, this guy is amazing. So,
that's dope.
He my top one right now, lyrically.
So shout out to Kendrick. Keep doing your fucking thing. Fuck what the haters talking about. Getting new fans or deeper fans. People falling in love with your old shit from the new shit you putting out. And I think that's the goal.
And he had an album coming up still.
Real artists, real entertainment, baby.
Period.
So Dory, are you looking forward to the album that he's dropping? Are you
I love
into
Kendrick. I love Kendrick, y'all. I know I love conscious rap. Fuck what the who's talking about. Period.
And he had that bop in that bit.
Yeah.
Boy, he took me to Harry.
All right, it's another story. We gonna keep it popping.
That's what they say in slave
Never After
escape
Dark.
songs. I don't want to
Coming
listen
soon.
to slave escape songs. Man, I was fucking weak. I was like, y'all bitches is really ignorant.
Man,
Like,
people
what
be
the
missing
fuck?
the art of it. Music
Yeah,
is art
I
at the
caught
end
it.
of the day. Everything not gonna
Man,
sound
those words went with those faces, believe it or not.
exactly.
When I saw that nip, I'm like, man, Kendrick took shrooms when he did that song. He let Nip talk to him. I don't care. I believe in all that stuff. That's another story, y'all. But let's go.
Period.
Higher powers, baby.
So speaking of what's a good song or not, because a lot of people was talking about whether that was a good song or not. So Dory, what makes a great song to you? Like, what's the elements? What got to be the?
Yeah, all the elements got to be there. Just like, love language, which I want them all. Okay, I want you to have great lyrics. I need a good hook so I could be able to recite it and learn it quickly. I want a good beat and like the overall rhythm of the lyrics with the beat matching in the pockets and switching up flows and shit. Like, I need all that. I want it all. Like, I like catchy stuff that I can catch on to quickly so that I can learn it quickly and be able to fuck with you on your song. So that's what makes a good song for me.
Okay.
I mean, and then it also depends on which genre. Because, like, if it's a R&B song, like, I might want a ballad. Like, bitch, I want to feel like I'm crying. Bitch, I lost my man. Like, it just all depends on what it is.
Yeah,
So.
it's basically
Okay.
the perfect storm you got to brew up, y'all. It sounds like you want to make a good song, sound like you want to make a bad song, sound like you want to make a neutral song. You just got to build up a perfect storm.
So Nim,
You'll find it.
what do
The
you
gumbo
feel
of
like
it all.
makes a good song? And
like
you
she
an
said,
artist yourself.
Yes, pretty much everything she said. She know what it is. Everybody love music. If you know music, we come from that African tribe, but that's another story. Those drums, it gotta be popping, you dig? Your flow gotta be on point. But it's all about substance, you dig? If you can't keep nobody in mind, whether you doing hip hop or lyrical shit, you dig? It wouldn't work, you dig? So you need the perfect storm, like I said. Shout out to her. Yeah,
I
Dory,
agree.
the queen.
Dory
Follow
pretty much
Flashes.
covered it all. Because in terms of good songs, I'm talking about like universal, like what everybody would pretty much deem a good song, and everything you named, good hook, catchy, the beat. We know what brings people
shit that
in,
make it
It gotta be
memorable.
international, worldwide, you dig?
and not every song serves the same purpose
Right.
or evoke the same emotion. Like you
Yes.
guys said,
Just
songs
like I
you
said,
got
that energy.
inspiring songs.
Like, you got songs that you could tell that this person was in a boot feeling that bitch. You got songs that's like, you could like, this nigga was lazy. Like, where was the engineer? Did they hear this shit? Like, what the fuck? Like,
They
who
got
put this shit
songs that
together?
make you want to get off your ass and get some money. Like,
Push it.
It's all about, it's the 808 drums, you dig?
Go get the money.
It's
Go get the
controlling
money.
the world, believe it or not.
Got go get the money. Go get the
You
money.
dig?
so
Let's go.
going on to the next topic, TDE versus
Punch.
Dreamville.
Damn, I want to ride with J.
Nim.
Cole, man. I like Kendrick. I'm thinking about J-Rock or Ab Liver, Soul Cube.
What label do you like?
I like
better?
Dreamville, man. I fuck with Dreamville. I ain't never went to Cole. Make me want to go to college. I never went to college. Just listening to his flows, you dig?
I'm fucking
It's like this nigga
screaming.
went to literature class 10 times a day. Something, I like his shit. And he could keep up with everybody. Kendrick too, but I don't know, Cole flow crazy. So I'm rocking with them. JID, double ID.
Okay. Dory, you say
I'm
Dreamville
going
too?
with Dreamville too. I don't know. I love Kendrick, but I like Cole better. To
I
put
like
it
the
simply.
other artists too, you dig?
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I always put Cole over Kendrick, but I could understand somebody feeling like Kendrick, but TDE has like the better artistry on their end.
Wait, who all in TD?
TDE is Kendrick, Schoolboy Q, J-Rock, SZA,
I like SZA. Wait, all right, now who in Dreamville?
Dreamville, R.A.R.E, Lennox, J.I.D, Gang, Bias.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Bias. That's who was on Bible Boat with Royce the 5'9".
Man, what's that song?
I don't know. Oh, fuck. That's a hard decision. Now that I see all the artists, because I wasn't aware.
You got Sir on TDE. You got Reason.
TDE
like
got more.
TDE got
like it's lit.
They popular. They cash money. You hear me? And Dreamville is no limit.
And TDE started before. It was like 3 years before Dreamville, so they
a little more established.
Was cooking up early on. I read something about Punch producing for Juvenile before. The person over TDE, he produced for Juvenile before Punch.
Okay,
so
that's dope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it. I don't know. I changed my mind to TDE.
You sure?
Because I mean, if it's just Kendrick
like
versus J. Cole, I'm picking J. Cole. But if it's that
the label versus the label,
that whole label with all of them people on TDE, and just like I love SZA and I love J. Cole, but compared to all them,
it's just what you prefer, you dig? It's just all them niggas got different flows and they on top of their game, on top of that flows. If flows was different levels and shit, like Kendrick lyrical, he got that top one. Cole would be probably number 3. If they talk about that real shit that you won't feel, that's on them people that really want to sell dope but went to school, you go love Cole, he gonna be on top. Kendrick gonna be number 5. It's like different levels.
That's true.
That's how I feel it is.
I know.
Mentally.
I think the tiebreaker for me are the female artists. Cause I love me some R.A.R.E Lennox, but I really love me some SZA, bitch.
I feel like R.A.R.E Lennox.
They got a poll. They got a poll for them too.
I feel like R.A.R.E Lennox, she gonna stand the test of time longer than SZA. Like R.A.R.E Lennox, she like a certain.
Yeah, she have that soulful vibe.
She just came out.
She probably gonna have that longevity, like you said.
Yeah, I heard some shit on her.
But SZA.
And SZA be just having a lot going on. Well, no, I mean, she be all right. But anyways, I love her music, though, baby. Loves me some SZA. I like R.A.R.E Lennox, too, though, but loves me some SZA.
So you put SZA, who you
Look, she going
more?
straight with TDE. That's all she keeps saying. All the artists. I want Kendrick.
Yeah, I prefer SZA.
I think she.
I love R.A.R.E Lennox, like her stuff be very soulful and shit, but I feel like SZA got a little more bop, and I'm a boppy type of girl.
Who you taking out of SZA and
SZA for sure. She make a nigga feel some ways, you dig? All type of ways, every single, you dig? So I can imagine her albums. If she coming with these singles, then she probably don't want to do that for the labels. You gotta listen to the shit behind it. Like Jay said, do you niggas listen to music or you skim through it? You dig?
SZA, another one, her pen.
Yes,
is nice.
Yeah. Straight up.
So who you picking?
R.A.R.E.
You picking
It gotta
R.A.R.E?
be R.A.R.E. It's the voice for me. But I love SZA.
Right. Love it.
So, what else? Gilly said, I don't know. I think he was serious because Lil Durk said this too. But Gilly said Durk is this generation's
Jay-Z.
The streets, the younger generation, Jay-Z.
I believe that. I'm sorry.
You believe that?
Yeah, I can explain to you.
Okay, explain that to us.
I feel like he's this city because
I think
niggas wasn't these days. Niggas is praising the niggas that's killing niggas. You dig? You ain't never used to praise the niggas that used to shoot niggas. Them niggas used to be bums for real. You hear me? You praise the nigga that was getting the money. Back in R.A.R.E, he was getting the money while niggas was stick up niggas. Some of them niggas dead or in jail right now. Jay kept getting the money. Durkio going through all this shit, but he going on tour getting the money. He got dummies that's go crash for him. So when Gilly say that from a mind state from how he came up watching Jay-Z get the money while everybody was crashing, it's the same thing he watching with Durk. See, I'm a middle child, you dig? Like J. Cole said, that's why I feel like Cole, you feel me?
I
saw
also
both
feel like
eras.
it's. I'm sorry. I also feel like it's from a business standpoint because what I've heard, like Dirk been buying up like a lot of properties and a lot of shit like that. So
Getting the money.
as far as a
That's
business
40
standpoint,
clubs.
that's
That's
what
all it
he's
is.
talking about. I feel like I don't feel like he mean lyrically. I feel like that's why he's saying
Can't be.
like,
right.
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
you just talking past
but
what y'all don't
business,
want the white people to
as
think.
far as
you know,
using this
yeah.
business to get money and make more money so that you can always have streams of income.
Right.
I think that's what he's talking about, not necessarily.
Some
nothing to do with
some
the music.
niggas mind frame don't go that far. Some niggas mind frame when they see all that
Yeah,
money,
they just spending money.
gotta try to spend it fast. But they don't think about giving to nobody. Dirk was just one of them niggas. I want to see my kids have money.
My
I don't
girl,
care if
my
I be
girl,
gone.
my
I know all the
girl,
shit I'm
my
doing. They
girl
got some
business.
niggas mind frames different.
That nigga gonna
the
plug
girl
any business if he don't do nothing else. India Royale.
You can see it. It's all,
Y'all shop there.
if you've been in the street.
He make you want for real. He make you want to plug her the way he be plugging.
For real.
her.
Like he got on a song with Drake and he plugged his girl. Like that nigga is trying to get to the money. Like shop my girl shit. Like y'all already fucking with me.
So would you say he's a positive influence for the?
Yeah, fucking right for the generation. Because everything on this music is get money. You can say all that shit. Come and murder you, gun in your band. I get the money. He got the right. He's showing you. You did.
He be talking
Jay was
about
doing
murder
the same thing
too.
when Jay
Hold
was
up.
just a credit card type nigga. Jay was a credit card nigga when Reasonable Doubt came out. You saw it in the first video. You didn't see Jay with all that money on the table. Them niggas had buku money. Niggas act like they had cards playing blackjack. It's different views and visions.
What you think, Dory? He a positive influence on youngins?
I can't necessarily say that because ain't him and Young Boy beefing right now with a song going back and forth about killing each other, and then he started it, so it's a no. I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna tell you one thing.
Like as far as the getting money part, yeah, but I feel like all them niggas talk about getting money, like, but are they actually doing it? Are they actually saying how they getting the money in their music? I feel like he be saying shit like that, like some positivity stuff, but he says a lot. He's a gangster rapper. Yeah. He's not like the fucking light of positivity. Fuck no.
I think when niggas do so
My
much
children
dirt, they
be
be
putting
ready
me
to
on
go back.
these music. Like I'm old, okay? I'm 35, okay?
Man, stop it, man. You
my
old,
children,
30,
for real,
man.
I'm older. Like these
Old
children, how
Dirk?
old are they? 20? How old is Dirk and Young Boy? Like my
30.
They're not 30.
Look it up.
Them niggas is
Dirk
like
about
21.
20, 28, 27,
That's the
28,
Young boy
29.
parallel together. What you call
But
it?
Young Boy younger.
Yeah, Young Boy, young like them niggas.
But Dirk, he be sounding young as hell, but he
Yeah,
old.
I didn't even know he was that old, but I know Young Boy is young as fuck. And my children be putting me on them. Like, that's not something I just listen to. They be listening to it. And,
Dirk
of course,
was in
I
the-
want to know what they
Man.
listen to. You know what I'm saying?
Dirk
So-
is 29.
Oh, okay.
just
Damn,
saying.
30.
He right there. You talk about I'm all dirt. Yeah, get the oatmeal.
Look, fucking Kevin Hart boy. Damn.
Dang.
What?
I'm sorry.
And Young Boy 22.
Yeah, see, Young Boy 22. I thought they all was around the same age. But how old is Vaughn? How old was he?
Vaughn was 27. Now he about 27. Now he died 2020. He was like 26 when he died or something like that.
Either
Vaughn
way,
would have been
I thought
29.
he was way younger than that. But either way, I feel like
I'm just either younger the generation.
None of these rappers are good influences on the children because they all
None of
rap.
None of them.
None of them. Everybody raps. Anybody. Let me rephrase.
So Matt,
any rapper that raps about drugs, selling drugs, taking drugs, killing people, murdering people, getting people murdered,
Gang shit.
Not necessarily gang shit, because I feel like a gang could be a family, not necessarily gangster activity. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't my words. Scratch gang shit from that, because that wasn't my words. But anything about
mics only, baby.
any negativity towards the black community, no. It's a no. You are not a good influence on the youth. You're no. Do
crazy.
not recommend. Fuck no.
Do
Throw
not
tomatoes.
recommend.
That's
Now, do
crazy.
I like the music? Yes. But is it a good influence? Fuck no. But I'm just mature enough to not enact it. But these children out here listen to that shit and they
Man.
want to go be like that and do that shit. And it's like you can't blame them, the artists, for people
The art.
imitating what they're saying.
life, yeah.
But at some point, you got to have some type of responsibility for what you're putting out there and realize your influence. Like, you know what I'm saying? These children listening to you. Who do I think is a good influence? Come back to me because I gotta think about it. Hold up.
And then, what's your thoughts on
That is.
art influencing kids? And
I think it's wrong right now, but it take like somebody like Dirk, it take like Young Boy to really go on live and be together and start making music like that. If that shit happen, you gotta believe the whole streets and the sets, everybody go get together. And when that shit happen, God forbid, rest in peace, George Floyd, something else is gonna happen to try to break that up, y'all. So y'all stay focused. They don't want us together, y'all. I'm just going straight to the point. Rewind
to unify, like for real, as a people, we would be dangerous. But we were intentionally programmed to think like this, to want to tear each other down, to like, oh, this is the music that I want you to promote. Like, you might write some fire ass shit. These rappers are very, very intelligent. But the intelligent rap, like they saying about Kendrick, that's not what's selling. That's not about. Like,
they hated Chance.
Conscious rap, they don't want us to be conscious. They want us to murder each other and kill each other and wipe each other out. And that's what they fucking pushing. Don't fall for the trap. Don't end up in jail. That shit is not cute. Like,
it's not, y'all.
That shit is not cute. Like, you want to live your life. Do the shit that you truly love and want to do. Murdering people, your own fucking people, that is not what's up.
Going to jail don't make it real.
Man. We hit an emotional valve tonight, y'all. 5 mics edition. Y'all getting this, you're real shit. I love it.
No. So, Dory, could you think of somebody that's positive?
I forgot I was supposed to be thinking of that.
The emotional valve is leaking, you know?
Kendrick. Fuck. Kendrick is positive. Kendrick talks about positive things. I think J. Cole is positive. Fuck, who else?
That's Big it. Sean. Don't say Drake.
Rhapsody.
Oh yeah.
Rhapsody talks about like positive shit.
Where's she been at? Am I been sleeping? Because I ain't been hearing nothing about her.
I think she put out a project last year.
Oh yeah, I ain't been hearing about it.
It was like all the women.
I heard that one. Yeah.
I can't think of the name of it at the moment, but it was dope. I liked it.
Who else?
Huh?
Yeah, I think
Kendrick Cole. That's all she said. That was it. Who your
you got
people
Big
is?
Sean, you got Wale.
Rick Ross talk about violence too. What are you talking about?
Rick Ross.
Rick Ross ain't been talking about violence in 10 years. All I do is cut my grass.
That nigga, all he talking about is Wingstop.
Eating chicken.
Shout out to Wingstop.
Bubble gun.
Shout out to Wingstop.
Rick Ross can be positive a lot of the time.
Okay.
Rick Ross.
Y'all gotta come up with something too. Who else?
I already said about other people, man.
Who you said?
I don't know. Did I say that?
You didn't say nobody, but who I said?
Who else positive?
I what the question was, honestly.
Who is a positive rapper? A positive influence on the youth today?
Damn, that's hard. Boy, the music industry know what they doing.
Exactly.
Your mind has been programmed.
It's fucking crickets in here. We've been talking and rambling all day. But as soon as you ask about what is positive in the music industry...
They can't find nothing. Honestly, nothing popped in my head, and I wasn't trying to be funny.
Joey Badass. Nobody,
yeah, you see that?
You gotta,
come on, think of somebody on top.
We gonna name is not nobody. It's people like that they saying about Kendrick, like, oh, I don't want to listen to conscious rap. I don't want to listen to slave music. Like,
Chance is positive after he.
Yeah, Chance is positive. He definitely was singing some gospel shit. I fucks with Chance.
Chance got the shit you could turn on for your grandparents.
Right. Kanye not rapping about violence. Yeah. Well, a little lately he getting a little more violent. But before he was rapping about, going to college, dropping out a little. But he was a positive influence. He wasn't rapping about no gangster shit. Like, he was rapping about shit that he was actually going through and shit that was catchy and fun and relevant. Like Marvin Gaye, Luther Vandross, a little Anita. Some feel good fucking music. So Kanye for sure.
Corday.
That was 10 years ago. Who?
Corday.
Yeah, man, Corday playing tennis right now.
I'm
drop that album and eat that.
She might retire early. Him and get married.
Yes, indeed.
Shout out Naomi.
Holding them down. You hear me? Grits and bacon.
Who else?
I don't know.
I think that's
not giving a lot of people.
You can't really give nobody.
That's about it.
Everybody just got,
Because even Drake be singing about fucking niggas up. Like,
Everybody got their demons, man. You
Like
know?
it sound nice, but is it?
Look, you can't find it. There's nowhere. You hear me?
No Pusha T. Fuck
All that knows.
No Wayne.
You can't find it. They know what they're doing.
Jay-Z. They were selling drugs. Like 50 Cent for sure. It's a no.
Ain't nobody doing no real shit right now.
So now,
in the back.
Not in the music industry. I mean, like 50, he a businessman. He got all the fucking shows popping, so he's doing that. That's a good influence. Like after.
y'all saw the that he gonna be doing the Soulja Slim doc. Y'all saw 50?
Oh yeah.
Gonna be doing the Soulja Slim.
Oh yeah, that was dope.
That.
That's
yeah,
dope.
I
That's
heard
dope.
about that. Yeah, I saw Sess in that thing.
A documentary for Soulja Slim.
For Soulja Slim.
Like a show.
His sister confirmed it to like some
him and Mac
media
know sure
outlet.
they gonna be on that joint. You hear me? So it's like a Soulja Slim and a Mac.
Y'all think you need to pick somebody from here to play Soulja Slim?
I don't know. It might be.
It's gonna be.
I think it's like a documentary, and the people are going. Yeah, because the guy from MTV,
it's gonna be like
coming
a
over
show.
there asking questions from different people from that new Soulja Slim, and he gonna make a documentary about his
life. I need to be
life.
involved in this. What the fuck?
So he probably starting from his grandparents or people who still living, going up to the people that was in the streets, and he go find the best content, and he go mush it together.
I hope he do it justice.
Yeah, it's gonna
maybe we need to get her on here to talk about it.
Oh, you know who the person is? It's the guy from TMZ, the black guy that always. Yeah, he doing it.
Wait, he playing them?
Okay.
No, he doing
and
the
he from
documentary,
Baton
answering
Rouge,
questions and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Van from Baton Rouge, I think.
That's what's up. I didn't know that. Fun fact.
Dope. That's dope. That's dope.
I think he went to Southern.
Louisiana blood. He brought it back. Yeah.
That's good.
He was intrigued by that. You better believe it. All the way from Baton Rouge.
Not to be confused with New Orleans, because we're separate. From
yes. Yes.
We are one. We are one. You see, that's that program, y'all.
I'm screaming. You're right.
Come on, bring it together. That's another story though.
So what you been listening to lately?
Man, I've been on, honestly, I would say a lot of people, but I've been in that zone trying to work on my new stuff. So it's Infidelity 3 coming, y'all, this summer. So I've been working on my own little thing, trying to stay in my little zone, you know.
And that's what that single is on?
Yes, that's a single.
Yeah,
the name of that is Remy Minaj.
Remy Minaj.
You dig? So you could basically put that together.
That's the single with Nyx.
No, that's not the single with that one. That's on now. Me and him got a whole nother brew of Perfect Storm.
Okay, because I'm waiting on that too.
Yeah, you did. We got that coming. You know how our life's got to come back like that. Everybody doing their thing, trying to get it popping. You know, same shit, different pamper. You know.
And what you been listening to?
I ain't been listening to nothing. I've been having a lot going on. Oh, I've been listening to F.R.E.E. fuck nigga.
Oh
free.
yeah, I just saw that video.
I ain't got worried about no fuck nigga cheat. And I'm
What's her name again?
What that is?
Glorilla. I just saw that video.
It's called FNF.
Fuck nigga free.
Fuck nigga free.
God damn.
That's gonna be a nice summer song.
I saw a boy made a counter to it called
make some shit. Yeah, that shit
broke
inspiring.
bitch free or something like that. So y'all go look at that too. It was good. But that's what I've been listening to because that's just a single that
like
came
Kevin
out.
Samuels on that thing. You hear me? Nigga, if you ain't got no money, boy, you looking for.
You know what else I've been listening to because my daughter won't stop playing
it. Don't get that Cristal. Bring that.
Fucking.
We ain't doing that this summer. You hear me, y'all?
Michelle.
Get y'all money right, fellas.
Michelle.
They coming for us.
I don't know. My daughter is like.
I see her.
She having a
Yeah, she having like a Compton, what it's called, surviving Compton moment, and like for the past week she keep watching the movie over and over and playing the song. So that's what the fuck I've been listening to. And I call Something in My Heart.
Shout out to Michelle Lee.
Yeah, shout out to Michelle Lee.
Damn, rest in peace, baby.
She's alive.
I mean, no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about you. I'm sorry. I always mixed them up, man. Nobody never mixed Michelle up with Jewels on Death Row when y'all was coming up listening to them?
Wait, who is Jewel?
No.
I'm telling you.
No.
I'm telling you.
I know Michelle Lee. That's the one with the little skinny voice. The little slim voice.
She was on R.A.R.E. Divas and everything.
Well,
that was my show.
That was my show too, girl. I love me some Michelle Lee. That's why I let her watch it.
So I took it you saw that documentary about Missing Dre, that stuff she had, that little movie on Lifetime.
No, Surviving Compton.
Yes.
That's what I was talking about. That's what my daughter been watching.
Man,
and that movie is horrible. It's a horrible movie.
You know why? Why?
I mean, it was telling her story, but it was very triggering for people for domestic violence.
Yeah, that's
because
I see what you're saying.
both of those niggas was whooping her
They
ass.
was whipping her up.
She was on drugs. It was like, it was a good movie. Like, I'm not saying that the production was bad or anything like that. But yeah, it's like not something that you just want to keep watching over and over. Even though that's weird because I watch like the Tina Turner.
What's Love Gotta Do With It? I used to be watching that all the time
because I just love that movie. But maybe it's more perseverance because I feel like hers was more about perseverance. But when it ended, it was just like real short. Exactly. Yeah.
She got her lick back.
Yeah. Thanks.
I
don't know. I'm sorry, Miss Shalee, but her voice is very annoying. And I was like,
Trey, I just want to go over Trey. Can you come over, Trey?
I'm like, oh my God, no. But her singing voice is great, which is so fucking weird. But
it works for singing, but yeah, that voice, something else.
Oh man,
shout out to Miss Shalee.
Y'all got me joked out over here. I'm sorry, I just be in my own zone. Excuse me, y'all.
I've been listening to Denzel Curry. He got an album that dropped, and the album is really good. The young generation needs to listen to it.
Man, you gotta come out. He gotta come out with at least 2 singles.
Because it was a lot. It was a lot of introspective stuff going on, and he was just talking about when people talking about how the world is today, it gets stereotyped as too conscious and everything. But I feel like his beat selections and the way he just simply just state these things.
If he not coming with a club banger and breaking that fucking speaker, it's not happening. You know? And we gonna wrap it up like the club. You already know, baby.
So I like Doechii.
I like Doechii too. She on TDE.
Who that is? That's
she is?
Yeah,
they got so many people coming out now.
TDE all the way because that's TDE.
And she with TDE.
I like Doechii. You like her too?
Prevail.
I love her.
I know I never heard of her. You say, but her name dope. Sound familiar.
Nice.
You dig?
She nice. She be spitting.
Yeah.
And all about like weird, quirky stuff. It's not like your normal like female rapper. Like she really like.
She a real artist. Yep. Who else I've been listening to? I've been listening to the Dreamville and the Dreamville D-Day from DJ Drama. And
yeah, you told me about that. I gotta go get on that. I ain't even know they came with some shit though. Cole started off. Do Cole started off? Do Cole start off the #1 song on that album? You heard it, right?
Yeah.
He started the #1 song off?
No.
Oh man.
But
because I'm an artist. And if you run the label and everybody won't hear that from your dream chase, I feel like you're supposed to start it off. That was the man.
He on it, but it started with a hype song. But Jid is on there, JID.
Yeah, that's my dog right there. I like that.
It's nice. Yeah. First one out the gate. R.A.R.E. Lennox got one on there called Blackberry Sap. Go listen to that. You probably like it.
Blackberry Sap. That sounds sticky.
Yeah. Go listen to it.
Y'all go check it out,
man. I like
Fabio
Foreign album.
Ooh, I love Fabio. I heard a couple of tracks off of that. I love that track with him and Nicki. I think that's on his album.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
that's
was
not
off his album.
Is that on his album?
Yeah, that was. Because
I skip over the
singles. It was like, I ain't dropping no music unless y'all sell this single right here. And he came out with that bitch hard. People started buying that bitch. Crazy how the industry works.
I don't know, but I love that song. I like that too.
Yeah.
Mike's edition. Y'all already know.
So we'll be back with more 5 Mics next week, Thursday, 8 p.m. on R.A.R.E Media Network.
No gang signs, y'all.
That's it for tonight.
Holla.
Good night.
Thank you,
R.A.R.E Media.
I got a couple lines on the green, don't say shit. Couple niggas on the team gon' take risks. Bunch of niggas on the team gon' make hits. Every nigga on the team gon' stay rich. I'm on the grind like all the time, all day parlay. Main bait, same way, mainstay. Game day, we suited up, you niggas injured, broke, can't play. We in the game, run them numbers up another school. No getting down, we get them down and we let them go. Lord forgive me if I'm wrong, but I bet I blew. And by the way I do these songs, they should never know. Never know. I got a couple lines on the green, don't say shit. Every nigga on the team gon' take risks. Couple niggas on the team gon' make hits.